Mikey. How's it going, my fellow Homo sapiens? It's your boy, Uzumaki Hadou, and today I'm coming at you with Berserker 341 manga review. Who's the old man, and what is he really capable of? This and more coming at you next. I am really loving how Berserker is finally coming out monthly and not taking a whole year to come out with one chapter. So let's hop right into this chapter. This chapter was really short and straight to the point with a little bit of character development. It opened up where it left off last month with Raxus getting ready to kill Erica. That's right, he's going to rip her into shreds to use her blood to put him out. Silic tried to intervene, however it was in vain, and out of nowhere, snakes start to crawl on Raxus. This loosened Raxus' grip on Erica, dropping her, and the bearded man comes out of nowhere and saves her. Now, as the bearded man is floating in midair, holding Erica in his bare arms, he gives a proposition to Silic. He asks him, can he join their journey? Now, Silic asks, who are you? I don't know who you are. He takes off his hood to reveal that he is Deba. That's right, Deba, the original right-hand man of the Emperor. This is one hell of a sorcerer. When you have monsters doing things, well, you know what? Usually, he was most likely the one who was pulling the strings. Deba is a beast. He is extremely powerful. Now, one thing I do like about this is really setting up for some really good character development and moving the story on. As we see, Rickard is now getting a team together to actually go on a journey, and I'm liking this. You got Silic, who's an assassin. He's fast. He can kill. He has really good combat skills. You got Silic goons that's like his bodyguards. They don't play. They just break you down. They just beat you down into the ground. And now you got Deba, a sorcerer who can summon demons to destroy his opponents. And then we got Rickard, who's great with technology and making gadgets. So this team is coming together lovely. I'm loving it. So we still have Raxus bouncing around on fire. He don't like to be burning. That's funny to me because he's just really like, this apostle is really fucking badass. But right now he's been torn to shreds by snakes. So Deba summons more snakes. He summons more rats to go after Raxus, just to kind of slow him down. But not just that, the people in the city is starting to notice things. People in the city start to hear the yelling. They start to see the flames. They're starting to be kind of curious what's going on outside. Deba letting everyone know, hey, I'm going to go ahead and get something so we can get up out of here. And he summoned these aerodactyl-like birds to fly them out. Now, one thing he did say is it's about time for them to stretch their wings since they've been wrapped up in such a confined space for so long. So, Deba, I really feel like is going to be a great character in this group. They get on these aerodactyl type demons or monsters and they start to fly out, clearing the wall. However, Raxus is not done. He jumps up and he starts to fly at them. That's right, Raxus is going in. He still wants to destroy these people. Now, I thought it was actually interesting. I think that as Raxus, as an apostle, he is a great monster, demon, whatever you want to define this character. I feel like he's pretty badass, but we really don't have any backstory about Raxus. We really don't know what he is, what makes him. And that's the only thing that's kind of throwing me off about Raxus. I really want to know more about this guy. Why is he like this? And what is he actually? What is he really capable of? But as he's starting to catch up with him, Rickard is not done. He pulls out a rocket launcher type of device and shoot a homemade missile at Raxus, blowing him up in mid-air. What? Oh my goodness. Whew. Man, Rickard got some skills, and that's one thing I really like about this character, because he's human, but he can come out with some of the greatest inventions. Now, as they fly off, Deba drops a bag of diamonds to Luca, basically saying thank you for your hospitality and thank you for taking us in and really looking out for me and just really helping me overall, you know, have a good life. And they head off. And the last panel we have is Lord Griffith looking at them as they pass the moon. That was the chapter. So overall, I felt like the chapter was good. I enjoyed it. I felt like it was really, really short, and they're not really giving us a lot of answers. And I think that's the issue that I have right now with the new chapters with Berserker. And not just that, I really want to see a lot more bloodshed. I'm going to be truthful with you. Like, Berserker is a very, very dark manga. It's all about ripping to shreds and great storylines and things of that nature. And I really haven't seen any big characters die yet. In Berserker, usually someone is getting brutally ripped to shreds. I understand they're trying to get back on track, but I just can't wait till we get to that really good violent part of Berserker. But I think one of the biggest issues that I truly have is Lord Griffith right now. Because when we look at the early chapters of Berserker, Griffith would have done anything to become king, to get his kingdom. He would have slaughtered his people to get his kingdom. In matter of fact, he did do that. He slaughtered his people. He destroyed everyone in his way to get this kingdom. And not just that, I mean, when he slaughtered his people, he became part of God Hand. He became this god demon type of deal. And now he is this person that people worship and pray to, humans and demons. But I feel like there's something else, because I don't feel that he's just this normal character. He's happy where he's at. I don't feel that he's satisfied of being king. I feel like this has something to do with something much greater than what they're showing. I feel that maybe perhaps he's pulling all these people together because it's a possibility he's going to sacrifice all these people. I don't know. They're not giving us any answers. They're just questions. I would like for them to start kind of closing some doors and maybe opening some new ones. Like, give us some answers to some of these old questions. What is truly going to Griffith's mind? At the end of this chapter, I'm looking at Griffith, and for some odd reason, I feel bad for him. And I shouldn't feel bad for a character like him. Like, he's just looking up at the sky, and I'm like, wow, he looks lonely. You know, is he truly lonely? Or what's truly going on? Is he truly still evil? Because I believe that Griffith is really, truly evil. And now, we got to talk a little bit about Guts. When is Guts going to get off that boat? When are we going to get some really good storyline for Guts' team? Because right now, I'm going to be truthful with you, I feel like Rickard's team is looking much, much better right now. Like, every time I look at Rickard, it seems like the character development on this character is really increasing. And this team that he got, I'm really liking it. I mean, I'm not saying that Guts' team is bad, but when you look at someone like when Griffith's team, you look at Griffith's team, his team with his apostles are godlike. Guts' team, it seems to me personally really, really underwhelming to a certain extent. I'm not trying to rack on Guts' team, but I feel like his team is kind of underwhelming. I mean, Guts himself is godlike, but the rest of his members has kind of been carried to a certain extent. Where when I look at Rickard's new team looks pretty fucking strong. It looks pretty legit. But overall, I'm going to give this manga a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed the manga. I just felt that it was really, really short, and we're still not getting any answers. Even though they're opening a new adventure, making way for new storyline, we're still not getting a lot of answers from some of the old material, roughly around 2 to 3 to even 5 years old. I mean, what happened to the Skull Knight? What happened when he attempted to fight Lord Griffith that time, when he swung that sword and all this bad stuff happened? What's up with Guts and Costa Chow hybrid baby thing? You know, what's truly going on with that? So I'm hoping that in the next few months we actually will get some answers. But that's all I have for you today. Please rate, subscribe, and comment. It really helps the channel. Thanks for watching. Matane.